Hey everybody, AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Banner Saga 2 Let's Play. So, we delved down into the depths of the tunnels, I guess? I don't know. Um, and so, now we're at this weird... It's not really a godstone, it's probably... I think it might be like a godstone, but to the dredge. We don't really know yet, but we do have some conversations that may shed some more light on this. So let's go ahead and talk to these guys and see what's up. The young mender stands tall and proud as you approach. Bulwark, I was thinking, wondering, about what it takes to become a raven. Never heard stories about a test or trials to join. Is there a test? Why do you care? Aren't you Zephyr's lackey? Well, apprentice, yes. I'm a full mender training to become a Valka. Part of our training requires world experience. Couldn't you work with a blacksmith or something? Nichols frowns at her. Would you kill someone for coin? Kill for... The mender's face pales a bit. I mean, I guess, if that was the job. I don't think he would. Folka walks up and clamps a hand on one of Nichols' now sagging shoulders. Most of what we do never makes it into the Scald songs. I guess I need to think on this a bit more. Let us know in Manahar. Nichols nods as you walk off. I don't think he's got the chops of a raven. He's too soft. Alright, what's he got for me? The spearman is standing alone, staring off into the depths of the caves. If you take off down one of these tunnels, we're not going after you. Bach doesn't respond. He doesn't want to talk. I like him already. Do you know the worst... do you know the worst part about it all? Worst part of what? Of everything. This world. This life. If you can call it that. It's the silence. You give Folka a look. He hasn't slept near Ollie. That man makes all kinds of strange sounds. That's just noise. There's a silence from the loneliness. Folka inhales sharply. He's hit a sore spot. Maybe these tunnels and caves make it worse. There used to be days of talk. We used to laugh. Are you talking about your feigned spear again? Bach turns and stares at you with eyes of a man undecided on going mad. Oh god. Loffen helps where he can, but no, there was another. Now there's an endless hole shaped like her, and if I don't keep filling it with work or drink... Oh, probably like his wife or something. He walks away without finishing his thought. Keep an eye on him. I'm the only one who gets to lose their mind and start killing. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if he lost his wife or something and he's using like the spear as like an imaginary friend sort of thing to coat, maybe like sort of like a safety blanket. He's not crazy, he's alone. Whoever she was, he still thinks she was the greatest. I'm jealous of her. It would be nice to have someone feel that way about me. Oh, hint hint. She's talking about Bulwark, isn't she? You shake your head, snort, and walk away. Feign humans. Alright, so I don't think there's too much to do with our party here. We don't have much renown to work with anyways, so we got good morale. Let's take about a day of rest and then we'll head out. Actually, we'll take a look at the pools before we do. Can we get maybe great morale? There it is. Okay, so let's take a look at these. This was a sacred sanctuary for those who built it, the Valka says, walking around the perfectly round, rippling pools. At least from what we have uncovered. The top pool was for reflecting on one's deeds, the middle to ask for strength from the world, and the bottom pool was for insight into one's future. She hesitates before saying, I've never done anything but study their inscriptions. Let's see. Let's reflect on our past. The quiet drips and the soft glows in the cave lend themselves to a natural reverence. You drop to a knee by the top pool, expecting to drink from it when you see a reflection on the surface. Your horns are back. Interesting. You must be in your first century, not fully grown. You feel the cool wind from Erings's wings above you and glance up to see Radomir slipping away from one cloud to the next, heading towards the mountains ahead of you. The few Varl around you laugh at your wonder, calling you a dreamer. You smile. When you open your eyes, you're back in the cave. Your cupped hand is still poised over the pool, but the water has gone dark. The other pools are the same. You were gone a while, Folka says. Almost missed the laughs from your fighters. She tosses a bag to you. We found some food, probably tucked away by the Valka. Oh, we got a bunch of supplies there. Okay, so we can only do one. I guess we can't check out the others. But yeah, that gave me like 5 days worth of food. That was awesome. Alright, let's head out. I'm sure they've got all kinds of fights waiting for us down here. We haven't really run into any trouble yet. But we will. We will. What's going on here, you hear Folk ask a group of ravens. They're standing around a whimpering man on his knees. He kept whining about being hungry, one of your fighters says. We found these little glowing berries for him, but suddenly he's not so hungry. The others chuckle. Oh, God. Let's make the fighters eat him. If they're giving him like poison berries or something, they deserve to have a taste themselves. As the fighters chew, their mouths glow with berry juice. Folka and the man she helps start laughing. The fighters look at each other and laugh. After a while, they show no signs of illness. They don't taste half bad either, says one raven. Others start collecting the berries to eat and squeeze, waving glowing hands in the dark. Mothers rub their smiling children in the juices in order to keep track of them. Well, there we go. I got like berry glow sticks going on. Have like a berry rave down here in the caves. You stop, turn your head, and open your jaw slightly to increase your hearing. What's that sound, you ask Folka. She only shrugs. It's quiet, you say, but like a beat or something. She listens for a moment and shrugs again. Maybe you're just not hearing us cooped up in that tunnel anymore, she says, watching the entire caravan move toward the incredible bones ahead. Can you imagine the beast that left these behind? She turns to find your head down on your knees, once again grasping your head. Man, he's not doing well. Ooh. Those look like somebody's arms that we know. On your damn feet, come on. You blink rapidly, but everything is dark. A purple glow casts its light on the skin of someone next to you. You growl and instantly have claw and fang in your hands. Have you lost your mind, Folka whispers? Quit acting like a fool and put your axes away. You try to catch your breath as you look around. It's that same depths-cursed dream, you say. The one with the tower. Clear this time, but my hands. Zephyr approaches. Is everything okay? You look. Your face snaps towards hers. Everything's fine, Folka. She studies your face, then Folka's before saying, then we should keep moving. The air feels full of warning. You walk past her without a word. Those look like a particular Sundr's arms that we killed in a particular game that may have been the prequel to this one. For the other's sake, it's best we not discuss it. Okay. So we're just pretending like he's not losing his mind. Wait, the Valka says quickly, softly stepping forward. Something is wrong. Listen. Oh, so she hears whatever he was hearing now. You feel more than hear a sound. Vibrations through the cavern floor, perhaps. Get ready for anything, you say. And the ravens spread the word down the line, each fighter drawing their weapons. Valka, you're getting out of this one. Clear? Getting us out of this one. Clear? She looks concerned, but before she responds, you see movement over the rise in the massive cavern. It's the silhouette of a dredge force with large shapes you've never before seen. That's bad. Well, we knew we weren't getting out of here without a fight. I'd like to get Folka back in here. Can I ditch Zephyr? Oh, no, I can't. Well, Folka's better than Spar, I suppose. Gudmunder's not a bad character either, but I don't know who I would replace to get him in this party. I'd like to try Ditch, too. What's he all about? He's a tracker? He looks like Rook. He looks like Rook without a bow. Sort of like the Warden in our other party. But, yeah, I imagine he's pretty good at sundering armor. Can we get anybody leveled up? What's that going to cost? 13. That's all of my renown. I don't think that's a good idea. I guess we'll jump in with this party and see how it goes. Wow, we're surrounded too. I mean, I told you guys we weren't getting out of this one without a fight. So let's see here. You guys are fairly... Oh, wow, they've got a lot of armor, though. I think he's the weakest. These guys, maybe. Let's get you up here. Is that blocking? I can't tell if that's blocking off or not. I don't know if we can walk through there. Let's get you over there as well. And I think we'll put him on these guys to start busting some armor. We'll put you down there as well. I think we'll throw you in that vicinity. Let's see how that goes. So who's up first? She is. What can she do? What are her abilities? Runic Gale randomly creates runes of power within a 7-tile diameter area, and it restores an ally's armor. Or sorry, Mend does that. Well, that's not going to do me any good right now. Hopefully she doesn't get sniped. She can't get any more willpower, so there's no point in resting. Let's move her to maybe here and see if she can't, I don't know, do something. No. Okay, she's got a very small range. Well, we'll just have to wait here then. At least I think she's safe there. Okay, Bulwark. You should be able to one-shot him. So let's go ahead and do that. Get him out of the fight. 6. I think that'll be enough. We'll either put him at 0 or 1. Okay, so 0. Oh, that was quick. Yikes. That monster. She is the Sundr Eyeless and can raise the fallen. Destroy her. Okay, well this is very bad. It's Bulwark's turn again? Should we just knock this guy back down? We could. Yeah, I guess. I think that'll knock Eyeless out of him. Yeah, so it pops up over here now. And wow, he's out of the fight. That was quick. Crewmere, let's get you over here. We need to start busting up some of that armor as much as we can. Let's see, there's 6 down. That's not bad. We're gonna have to like focus fire. I guess I was gonna say he, but Axe Storm, or we can just straight up attack. Yeah, let's do another 4 armor damage there. We need to start busting through so we can actually do some God, he's already out of the fight. That sucks. Let's see. I need you to maybe square up with this guy. Keep him from causing any trouble. Let's do some armor damage there as well. And Bulwark can maybe soften him up. Alright, so what can you do for me? Let's get somebody's armor back up. Well, I guess nobody lost any armor, did they? In that case, we'll try her other ability. Do Runic Gale, I guess. I don't know. Do something. I don't care where. I have no idea what this does, so we're just trying it out. Okay, so there's some runes. He's gonna whack him for some armor damage. Let's step in here and try to kind of bust this guy up a little bit. Marginalize him. There we go. Oh, wow, he's down. I always forget that he gets that second attack, or at least most of the time I do. Okay, so she's weakened quite a bit. Let's do some willpower, or sorry, some strength damage now. Make you a little bit less scary. I don't even know if we need to worry about anybody else. I imagine going straight for Eyeless might be the best way to handle this. Let's see. Can we do some armor damage to you? That might make Crewmere a little bit better off there. So you're the one that got brought back to life. 90%, huh? I think we better just wait until it's his turn again. In the meantime, maybe go after him. We could do 3 right there. Yeah, let's go here and maybe deal with this guy. There, you're a little bit less threatening now. He's going to square up with Krumir. Krumir needs some armor. Can you mend from here? Yes, you can. Up to half the mender's current willpower. +1, so what would that be, like 7? 7 or 8? Let's just try 1, I guess. Let's see what that does. Took him back up to full, so it's good enough for me. That was an interesting choice. Okay, let's finish this corpse off again. And that'll bring Eyeless back to the field, who's going to wreck my Valka, of course. You're stuck there. So I need you. That really sucks. That was like the worst spot he could have come in. I need you to maybe marginalize him as well. Oh great, now we're getting flanked over here. What can you do for me here? 3 damage? What if we do an axe throw? That might be a little bit better. No, don't do that. Axe storm. Oh, I can't do it there. I guess they can't be adjacent. In that case, why don't you marginalize this guy? So with 1 strength, he's basically out of the fight. Now then, I'm going to get you over here and do whatever you can to Eyeless. I'm just going to basically focus fire Eyeless down if I can. I'm not going to kill that guy, I don't think. Let's get to here. We'll smack him up pretty good, but we're not going to kill him. There we go. That makes him a lot less threatening. And then if I can, I'd like to get Bulwark over here. Let's see. You had an ability, right? Forge ahead. Select 1 ally to move next in initiative. Let's go with you. So you're going to step up before Eyeless, and hopefully we can get 1 last attack in. Take her out. Alright, Bulwark's turn. We'll square up right here. And let's see. I'm going to go in with 1 extra because I think the second attack is going to clip him and not her. So we'll make sure we get both of them. I think that'll end the fight. It did something, alright. What in the depths is happening? Whatever, guess we won. Eyeless is trying to bring the cave down on our heads, Zephyr screams. I can stop her, but the Valka abruptly grows quiet and scans the people running for their lives. Just keep them all together. Nichols. Here, Valka Zephyr, the young mender says, helping an old woman to her feet nearby. Zephyr grabs Nichols and whispers to him. The young mender's eyes go wide, but he nods solemnly. He turns to you and says, I'm sorry if I was a nuisance. A large rock falls nearby and he stumbles away, back towards Eyeless. Nichols begins tracing a pattern in the air. You yell for everyone to keep moving, tossing those who stop to turn around. When you look back, Zephyr is standing behind Nichols, tracing an alternate pattern. The young man glows for only a moment, hair flapping as if a giant gust is blowing past him, then he crumbles. Eyeless grows quiet in the distance. You watch the form of a Sundr shake and struggle to maintain its form. Then it fades like snow blowing over a hilltop. A few more rocks tumble down and you grab the sagging Valka before she is crushed. Once you've met up with everyone else, you tally the numbers. The losses are not as bad as they could have been. Ooh, 12 clansmen, 9 fighters. That's not terrible, I guess. I doubt that ended her, Zephyr said. And there are many passages here which Eyeless knows all too well. She's been tracking us. We need to leave these caves immediately. You pause and say, What you did with that mender boy. Zephyr turns her head. We can discuss Nichols' sacrifice another time. We must move. You give the command and no one else hesitates to obey. So he gave his life to slow them down, I guess. I mean, he seemed aware of the sacrifice he was making, because he did, you know, kind of acknowledge it and nod. Sorrow and uncertainty swirl across the Valka's face until she finally stands still. What, you ask? Things have changed down here, she says. Rocks have shifted, rifts have opened. I doubt Eyeless did all of this, but regardless, I'm not entirely sure which path to take. Should we send out scouts? Yeah. Scouts, you say, and the ravens near you group up instantly. You send them ahead. They'll at least give us something to go on, you tell Zephyr. Bulwark, all around us, Folka shouts. You peer into the darkness and see something approaching which resembles a dredge. A morbidly warped dredge. Oh god. A woman runs to grab her child, but the thing cleaves both of them with a strange weapon. The bodies fall blackened and twisted upon the ground. Don't fall to these famed beasts, you shout, charging into the enemy. Alright guys, well I don't think we have time to finish this fight today, so we'll get set up, but like I said, I don't think we're going to be able to go any further beyond that. So I think we'll ditch Sigbjorn, and let's throw... we'll throw Gudmundur in there, I guess, because we don't really have a true tank, and I think he's a lot like Egil in that regard. I think his abilities are very similar. Stonewall, yeah, so he's good at tanking damage and soaking up hits, so we'll throw him in there because we don't really have anybody else who can do that. Zephyr's kind of worthless to us as well, so let's get Spar in there maybe. Or we could try Ditch. Let's try Ditch. Let's get these guys in here. I'm going to do Ollie last. And let's see. There's not really anybody else that we can level up who's going to be immediately useful. So we'll leave this as is. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode for the battle. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit. And I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Banner Saga 2 Let's Play.